show. For music trivia, 3 rounds in store. It's head to head, who's going to war? Are you ready to settle the score? I said, are you ready to settle the score?
Hey, welcome into another week of Settle the Score. I am your host, Matt Knost, joined as always by the musical director, Mr. Andy Merryweather. How are you, buddy?
I'm good, thanks, Matt. I'm slightly tired, but that's okay. I've just had a double shot of coffee, and the contestants on the show are going to be brilliant and wake me right up. So I think we're good. I'm really excited for today's show. You put together a hell of a show.
Well, I think we put together a hell of a show.
I probably did have a little more input than normal. But it was a lot.
When you say it like that, it's like some draconian fucking hold that I've got. No, I must make the list.
No, I mean, you're just better at it. But yeah, I just it was so much fun to put this kind of thing together. I think it's been a long time in the making. I think we had this idea for a show 3 years ago because the sheet was made for it, wasn't it? Right from the start. So yeah, we've had a bank of songs ready to go for this. So yeah, no, I'm really excited.
I am looking forward to it as well. We have 2 fantastic people. They're both just balls of joy. It's such a weird thing. Most of the people I know are jaded assholes, and these 2 are just nothing but smiles and giggles. It's fucking weird. You know?
Yeah, I know.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
It's kind of makes you break out in hives a little bit. Be like, I don't know, man. I'm used to just nasty people in my life. This is weird. But we also have a nice little treat. We have one of our patrons sitting backstage. He wanted to watch along, and he's taken on a different moniker thanks to a previous guest of ours, Mr. Jeff Snyder. So please help us welcome back to the show our patron, Deep Pockets himself, Mr. Eric Grebner. How are you, sir?
Also a fellow jaded asshole here. So
hey, that's what I'm used to.
I know, yeah. It's just I'm coming off work myself, Andy. So I'm rocking my Starbucks with 3 extra shots of espresso in it, so I can suitably enjoy and judge from the background for this game.
Yeah, and judge is the operative word because if anything comes down, I mean, we've already seen how in sync these 2 are.
True.
My problem is they're just too nice, so I can't go.
How do you pick one or the other? Yeah.
Yes, I know. I'm gonna have to be terrible and mean, and hey. But being a jaded asshole, it's second nature. So,
something I identify with.
Absolutely,
absolutely. I don't know if you should be so quick to second that, my friend. That's
I've watched you too many years, unfortunately.
Well, that's probably true. Well, yes, if there is ever a moment where Andy and I are confused and we need adjudication, sir, we will turn to you as the judge advocate general of this show to chime in with your best advice.
I actually was behind a car today that actually had Navy Jag as the license plate.
Really?
Speaking of that. Yeah, it was like some fancy Murcielago, everything else. I'm just like, what are you doing in Decatur with that car? It doesn't work.
I know
the toy capital of the world. We don't get those vehicles around here.
Oh, I was about to say, yeah, I know somebody in the Navy who was stationed outside of Chicago, and it always struck me as weird. But okay.
Yeah, we're known for water. In the middle of the cornfield.
Yeah, Great Lakes. But all right, sir. Well,
is this a reference to something else? Did I miss something?
Nope, you did not. You missed nothing.
Oh, I'm just so tired.
But Jag is the
Andy with that Midwest synergy. Matt and I. He's originally from I used to live across the river from him, literally. So,
and yeah, these are Midwestern references, I guess, piled on top of naval branch references. So, yeah, it's very Americana.
Yeah, I've referenced this before, but sometimes when Matt, you have something in common with the guest on the other side of my image. I do feel like the guy in the back of the car going, "Hey guys, what are you talking about?" I have no idea.
Well, I didn't think it would be on this, but
yeah, I don't. Yeah, normally it's like yes, normally it's American sports. I'm like, no idea. I haven't kept up.
No, don't worry, Andy. I'm just as clueless on sports as you are. Trust me.
I'll make up for both of you. It's fine.
My sport was marching band, so there you go.
Okay,
look,
I like it.
There's a lot more athleticism that goes on with that than other things that are deemed sports. So I'll give you that.
Especially the 1 week of hell that is band camp. So in August in Illinois.
Well, yeah, anything quote unquote camp in Illinois in the middle of August is going to be hell on earth.
Mhm.
All right, sir. Well, enjoy the game. Good luck to you, and thank you for joining us.
All right. Good
All
game,
right.
guys.
Cheers.
All right. Our first player today, we've had her on a couple times before. She's kicked her ass in the past. So let's see how we fare today. Will she kick her ass again? I don't know. You know her from It's a Wonderful Podcast. Please help us welcome back to the show the always lovely Miss Jeannine Brice.
Hello.
How are you? Nice festive outfit.
Yes. I'm feeling a little insecure. My last performance on the show wasn't great, but I'm hoping the Disney magic will be with me today. So
Really? What was your last match on the show?
with Morgan, he kicked my ass.
Oh, well, he did well. I don't know if
Yeah.
you didn't play badly. He
Yeah,
did he did well. Beginner's luck or whatever. But
Plus,
yeah,
we also.
Yeah, sorry, Matt.
Well, I was going to say we also spanned movies from 7 decades, which kind of makes for a difficult.
It was a
game.
lot.
Yeah. Considering there's a whole branch of your podcast called Morgan Hasn't Seen, and he's obviously seen everything we put on the table. So yeah.
It worked out against you. I will say this though, you may not have done well that time, but the previous time you crushed us so hard that you could do bad for like 4 more times and still be ahead.
Okay.
So you're fine.
I'll take that.
Yeah. Deep Pockets over there has just commented on our private chat feed saying that Jeannine was one of the reasons we had to start getting clues from the patrons. And I think that is true because of the rom-com episode. Me and Matt were like, we're not wide enough in our breadth of clue giving. Yeah.
Look, putting it this way, her and Josh felt so bad for us during the game because they kept guessing that they both took pity upon us and were like, do you want to play some of the music? Like, oh,
well, we could hear some music. Yeah. Just for the mood. Just for the mood,
I still remember, the clue was seal of approval. And the sheepish look on both of your faces because you both knew it already.
I still don't know what that is.
I remember it. Do you have a guess, Jeannine? It was a rom-com.
Oh, seal of approval?
Oh, wait,
Seal
was
of
it
approval.
seal of approval? Oh, was it I know what it is. It's 50 First Dates.
That is correct.
Yeah, Jeannine, you're going down.
I know.
All right. Well, playing against you today is a first-time guest on the show. We're excited to have her for the very first time. You know her from the Doing Disney podcast and also the film Coven with our own Melissa Woody. Please help us welcome to the show for the very first time, Miss Kelli Mehan. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you so much for having me. It feels like such an honor to be chosen if you've guys had this in the making for so long. Thank you very much for having me today. I appreciate it.
Well, we knew you had a closet full of outfits, and we're like, God, she seems like she's going to be pretty perfect for this.
Just pull out the old Snow White. Yeah.
Kelli didn't even realize it was a Disney themed show. She just
I just
showed up like
I don't know. I think that might be a sign of some sort of mental faculty problem then if you're just walking around as Snow White all day long.
No, that's the bell dress. That's when I'm cleaning the house. I put my big ball gown on. That tunes me up.
Wow. It's like Gone with the Wind, just full antebellum at all times.
Yeah. On the first video episode of Coven, film Coven, Kelli and Melissa's show, I think you guys did Sunset Boulevard right off the bat.
Yes.
And they both donned these big sunglasses, and I was just like, oh, this is going to be the best, It's going to be
We had the first dolls and the leopard turbans, and
nice.
if there's a chance to dress up for the occasion, we'll do it.
Yeah, it was one of those things where it was almost like, and I know it wasn't because of the effort you guys put into the show, but it was almost like someone designed a podcast because they have a closet full of stuff they don't know when to wear. And they reverse engineered the category, But I know you guys.
Bad idea.
You got.
How do you know what we're doing next year?
Yeah.
It's kind of smart. Might as well take advantage of it. I don't know how Australian tax law
Use it
works,
up.
but now you could start potentially writing some of this off as tax write-offs as well.
Technically, this could be like my school uniform when I wear it to work, so that's okay.
Works.
All right. Are the two of you ready to play today's game?
Yeah, ready.
I'm going purely on being raised on the Disney sing-along VHS videotapes, so I'm hoping like that knowledge is just ingrained in me. It's going to come out today. That's what I've been
Yes, I
waiting
had the
for.
cassettes.
Yeah.
I had the cassette.
Yes!
So,
Yeah, I
Number
had the
4, The Jungle Book, went off.
Yeah, I had the VHS with the Mickey head bouncing along. I had this stuff. Yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah.
Well, I am dramatically older than all of you, apparently. Because that shit didn't exist. We had VHS, but Disney wasn't making that yet. God, I'm
Yeah.
old. All right, well, here's the bell for round number 1. All right,
fun.
Kelly, you will have opening choice in this first round of 1 through 5. The questions are worth 10 points apiece each. Once you make your selection of 1 through 5, I will give a clue and Andy will begin playing. When either of you think you know the answer, buzz in with your name. I will call on you, and you're guessing the movie itself, so don't worry about the title of the song. And then there's a bonus question worth 5 points, but I'll give you the rules of that when we come to it. So, Kelly, 1 through 5, where would you like to begin today's game?
I'll take number 4, Matt.
Number 4 it is. All right. Number 4, your clue is good night and good luck. Good night and good luck.
Left and right, day and night. That's
Kelly.
what makes.
Sword and Stone.
That is correct for 10 points. All right. She's on the board just like that. All right, Kelly, bonus question time. Now, some of these are easy and some of these are tough, and you have a choice. You can choose to answer this alone, but if you get the question wrong, you'll lose 5 points. Otherwise, you can open it up to you and Jeannine. No one will lose any points if they get it wrong. But if Jeannine gets it right, she can cut into your 10-0 lead. So my question is, do you want to be a dick or not?
Dick. All the way dick. Just me.
All the way dick it is.
Matt,
All right.
do you mind if I chop that out for the Instagram account?
Yeah, go right ahead. All the way dick. All right, here's a bonus question for Kelly alone then. In The Sword and the Stone, what is the name of the magician that guides Wart?
Merlin.
That is correct for 5 points. All right, it's 15-0. Kelly, you have a choice still. 1, 2, 3, or 5.
I take 5, Matt.
5 it is. Your clue for number 5 is quarter pounder. Quarter pounder.
1 sec, sorry.
I should have vamped a little bit more. I didn't look at the code at the top. Some of these have got, because his keyboard can do so many different soundscapes, he really takes the time to build these out. The best is when you see a parenthetical and you can see this long thing in the second round and they guess it in the opening like second. You're like, oh man, you spent how long trying to figure that out?
I appreciate Eric's comment, by the way, because that is exactly the energy I'm giving right now.
Yes.
Oh yeah. That is dynamite and so true, Matt. You should read that out. That's very, very true. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, it reminded me of something, and that is articulated for me.
Literature! I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, you ready? Your clue again is quarter pounder. Quarter pounder.
I've been looking for a driver who is qualified.
Kelly.
Wreck-It Ralph.
That is correct for 10 points. It's like a half second, Jeannine. It was like a half second.
Yeah.
All right, Kelly, bonus question. Do you want to be a dick or not?
I'm so sorry, Dick. Dick me.
All right, here's a question for Kelly alone. Who voices the character of Fix-It Felix?
Jack McBrayer.
That is correct for 5 points. All right, Kelly, 1, 2, or 3. What would you like next?
Let's go 3.
All right, 3 it is. Your clue for number 3 is The Sea of Tranquility. The Sea of Tranquility.
I am a question to the world.
Jeannine.
Not
Jeannine.
Treasure Planet.
That is correct for 10 points. Boom, she's on the board. All right. Jeannine, bonus question. Do you want to be a dick or not?
I guess I'll take all the dick.
Take a go.
Looks like we might have 2 clips on this show.
Yeah, I mean, this is the least Disney anyone's ever answered that question.
Yeah, that's true. If Walt wasn't frozen, he'd be spinning in his grave, guys.
No.
All right, this is for Jeannine then alone. Treasure Planet is an update of what author's literary classic, Treasure Island?
Oh,
So in essence, who wrote
yes.
Treasure Island? And I'll tell you this much, it's a 3-part name.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't know. You want to just throw out a guess? You're going to lose 5 points otherwise.
I know. I can't even think of anything.
Okay. It's Robert Louis Stevenson. Robert Louis Stevenson.
It's tough.
That is tough. All right, Jeannine, you have your choice, 1 or 2.
2, please.
2 it is. Your clue for number 2 comes to us from our patron Andrew Scanlon, and it is soup. There it is. So soup. There it is your clue from Mr. Andrew Scanlon.
Open up your eyes, take a look at me. Get the picture fixed in your memory.
Kelli.
Kelli.
A Goofy movie.
That is correct for 10 points. All right, Kelli, bonus question. Do you want to be a dick or not?
No dicks this time, please. Sans dicks.
Sans dicks. I'm telling you, Bob Iger is going to love this show.
So we just buzz in with the name if we get it?
That is correct.
Yeah,
Between the
cool.
2 of you, it is open to you both.
Yeah.
So just buzz in with your name. Here's your bonus question. What is the name of the roadside attraction that Goofy and Max visit that's very similar to Disney's country? Kelli.
Lester's Possum Park.
That is correct. All right. We have 1 left in this opening round. And your clue comes to us once again from Andrew Scanlon. Starting off hot from A. Scanlon, and it is Star Power. Star Power.
Isn't truth supposed to set you free? Why do I feel so weighed down by it? If I could show them everything I've seen, open up their eyes and all the lies, would they change their minds like I did? When I speak, they tell me to sit down.
Jeannine?
Jeannine.
Wish?
That is correct for 10 points.
It hasn't released in Australia yet.
No!
You can blame Andy for that. You can blame Andy for that.
No, the song's been everywhere. Great answer.
I said, is this fair? And he's like, it's on the charts. And then I said, fuck him.
It's on the charts.
I did, yeah. I said, Matt, I want to be a dick. No, I basically, I want all the dick. I said to Matt, basically, if there's a show to put Wish on early, then this would have to be it. So, yeah, it was my bad. Sorry.
All right, makes it 15-45. Jeannine, final bonus question. How much of that dick do you want?
I will reject the dick this time.
Oh, it went flaccid, guys.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. It is open to you both then. So here is your bonus question. Buzz in with your name if you think you have it. Alan Tudyk has voiced characters in 11 Disney animated movies released to theaters. Name 8.
Jeannine.
Jeannine.
Moana.
Okay.
Zootopia.
Okay.
Frozen.
Okay.
I mean, can I say Wish?
If he voiced the character in it, okay.
Yes. Frozen 2.
Okay.
Tangled.
Okay.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Okay.
And need one more. Oh my gosh. I'll just say Ralph Breaks the Internet.
Okay, we'll tell you this. That is incorrect. Incorrect. Kelli, you can't have the opportunity to answer. I will not tell you what of hers was incorrect.
Okay. Wreck-It Ralph, Frozen, Big Hero 6, Ralph Breaks the Internet, Moana. Is this something? Now I'm getting my Pixar mixed up. Oh, that does get tricky after a while.
Yeah.
We'll go Frozen 2. Can't remember doing anything. Strange World. Wish.
You got it. He also did Encanto and
What's
Raya.
Encanto?
Raya,
that was the one I couldn't think.
That was the other one. But you ended up getting Strange World plus Big Hero 6.
It was Tangled.
Tangled is what threw you off. Tangled.
Okay.
I thought you had it there for a second.
Yeah.
She's got this.
That's about as close as you can get. Yeah.
All right. So that ends round number 1. It is 50-15, but it is still anyone's ball game. So here is the bell for round number 2. All right. This is our 5-second round. So Jeannine, you'll have first choice in this round. Once you make your selection of 1 through 5, I will give a clue, and Andy will play a 5-second snippet of the song. It could be from anywhere in the song. It's his choice entirely. If either of you can guess this movie in the opening 5 seconds of music, it's worth 10 points. Otherwise, if we have to go to a second 5 of music, it drops the point value down to 5 points. So Jeannine, 1 through 5, where would you like to begin round number 2?
Let's go with 3.
All right. 3 it is. Your clue comes to us from Matt Scanlon, and it is Airbnb. Airbnb.
Home on the range, where the critters are locked up in chains.
We can play that again.
Nope.
Oh gosh, I have a guess, but I'm nervous.
Yeah.
I mean, look, you both can guess right now. What we can do is, if neither of you wants to do it, we can go to the second 5 of music, but it drops the point value down to 5 points. And at that point, if neither of you has a guess, I can give a second clue. Or if one of you wanted to take a stab in the dark right now, maybe you get it right. It's worth 10 points.
No.
Kelli seems to be standing pat. Jeannine, what do you want to do?
I'll keep going. I'm not gonna
Okay,
guess.
we'll go to the second 5 of music. Your clue again is air, B, and B. Air, B, and B.
Okay. I cut through their sides. No, sorry. I don't have the lyrics on the chord. Sorry. I cut through their sides and rip off their hides. Then next day I do it again. That's what I get for having too much confidence that I'd get it in 5. I didn't learn the second.
All right, your second clue is that should be illegal. That
Kelly.
Kelli.
Rescuers Down Under.
That's correct for 5 points.
Would have felt ashamed of myself if I didn't end up getting that one.
True, very true.
All right, Kelli, you now have choice 1, 2, 4, or 5.
Let's go with 1. Hopefully it's not Wish Again.
All right, 1 it is. Your clue comes to us from Mr. Deep Pockets himself, Eric Grebner, and it is Maiden Voyage. Maiden Voyage.
Jeannine?
Jeannine?
Steamboat Willie?
That's correct for 10 points.
Oh.
Nice job. All right, makes it 55-25. Jeannine, 2, 4, or 5.
Let's go with 5.
5 it is. Your clue for number 5 is because your kiss is on my lips. I'm not sure why we laughed at that, ladies. That hurts. That pierces the soul.
We want the dick only.
What the dick only? Nice. God damn, I got to move to Australia. This sounds like the place to be.
I mean, it is down under. So.
It's down under, yeah. Dude, fuck them lips. You know what we're here for? All right. Well, yeah, this is the most un-Disney show in the history. Of
Crazy. Yeah.
Once again, your clue is because your kiss is on my lips.
And I know exactly where I'm going.
Jeannine.
The Princess and the Frog.
That is correct for 10 points. All right, 55-35. Jeannine, we have numbers 2, 3, and 5, 4. No, pardon me, 2 and 4.
2.
2. All right. Your clue for number 2 is there were a lot to choose from in this one. I will tell you that. Your clue is let's spend some time together. Let's spend some time together.
Kelli. Alice in Wonderland.
That is correct for 10 points. All right, 65-35. We have 1 left in this second round. And your clue is an Arthurian legend. An Arthurian legend.
From the brains that brought you the Big Ben caper, the head.
Kelli.
Great Master Detective.
That is correct for 10 points.
Sorry, Andy. I wanted you to keep playing, but it just...
Oh, no, it's absolutely fine.
It was sounding so good. And the Britishness really adds to it. The Vincent Price.
Yes.
I want to know what's your record in syllables, making them sound like one syllable, because your Kelly is unbelievably fast. Like it just sounds like one
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If I can understand you, it's unbelievable. Yeah. Very cool. Great.
All right, so that ends round number 2. It is 75-35. But because of how many points get thrown around in round 3, this is still anyone's ball game. So here is your bell for round number 3. All right, Kelly, because you're in the lead right now, you will have opening selection in our bidding round. It's 1 through 5. Once you make your choice, I will give a clue, and you will open the bidding with the number of notes that you'd like to guess this movie in. 4 is the minimum. The max is however many you'd like it to be. Once you do your opening bid, then we'll go over to Jeannine, and she has the ability to bid 1 note fewer than you, all the way down to 0, or go ahead and tell you to settle the score. But we bid back and forth until one person tells the other to settle the score. And at that point, that person is answering alone. The point values are at 10 notes and above, it's worth 10 points. 6 to 9 notes, it's worth 15. 3 to 5 notes, it's worth 20. And 0 to 2 notes, it's worth 25. If you get the question wrong, your opponent automatically gets the points. You each have a lifeline that you can use one time to ask for an extra clue. And finally, if your opponent gets the question wrong and you think you know the answer, you can double down on it. And if you get that right, you will double the points available on the board. But if you get it wrong, you get nothing. And we've had people double down on the 25, get it right, and then win the game. So it's not enough of a gulf between the two of you to declare who's going to win this game just yet. So this is going to be fun. All right, Kelly, 1 through 5. Yes. Where would you like to begin?
I need 5.
She needs 5. 5 is what she shall get. Your clue comes to us from Matt Scanlon, and it is Family Matters.
Okay,
Family
I can do that. I can do that in 20.
20. Jeannine, over to you.
I can do that in 15.
15.
13.
13.
10.
10.
9.
9 notes, making it worth 15 points.
7.
6.
5.
5 notes, now it's worth 20. 5 notes.
Let's settle it.
All right. On 5 notes, Jeannine, you do have your lifeline to ask for a second clue if you'd like to use it. Kelly, if you want to use your double down and your clue, if she manages to get it wrong, you can do both of those at the same time. But Jeannine, your clue once again is Family Matters. Here are your 5 notes. You can hear that as many times as you like.
Again, please.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a 40-point game right now, 75-35. You do have your lifeline if you want to use it. This is worth 20 points.
I'll take the lifeline.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Andy's got to read through the list of clues, and there's a lot of them. Our patrons are apparently as jazzed at Disney movies as you all are. We have so many to choose from.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty impressive.
Can you remind me which one you did already?
I did Matt Scanlon's Family Matters.
Perfect. Okay, Jeannine, your lifeline clue is Dr. Little Dude. Dr. Little Dude.
Can I hear it again, please?
Yep.
Dr. Little Dude
Yeah.
and Family
Matters.
Matters.
Strange World?
That is incorrect. Incorrect. So, Kelly, you can take the 20 points or you can double down on it, making it worth 40 if you got it right, but 0 if you get it wrong.
I don't have it.
All right. 20 points goes to Kelly then.
Do you want to hear more? See if you guys can get it.
Yes, please. No, stump me.
Mm-mm.
That is from Encanto. Encanto.
Oh.
It's the opening shot of the house, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
the score sweeps up then. Yeah.
All right, Kelly, you now have selection of 1 through 4. Where would you like to go next?
4. Let's work our way down.
All right. Number 4, it is. Your clue comes to us from Matt Scanlon, and it is 3 is the magic number. 3 is the magic number.
15.
15 notes, Jeannine.
12.
10.
9.
8.
Settle the score.
All right. On 8 notes, it's worth 15 points. Kelly, you do have your lifeline if you'd like to use it. Jeannine, you still have your double down if you want to. Your clue again is 3 is the magic number. Here are your 8 notes.
Yep. Okay.
Aladdin.
That is correct for 15 points.
Nice. Yeah. The marketplace.
All right, Kelly, 1 through 3. Where are we going next?
We're going 3.
All right, 3 it is. Your clue comes to us from Ken Whitehurst, and it is blockers. Blockers.
Okay. I can do that in 15.
15.
12.
10.
7.
Settle it.
All right, on 7 notes is worth 15 points. And Jeannine, you've already used your lifeline, unfortunately, so you do not have that. Your clue, once again, is blockers.
Can I hear it again, please?
Mm-hmm.
One more time.
Yep.
Hmm. Blockers. One more time.
Mhm.
Frozen?
That is correct for 15 points. Nice job.
What a gap.
Go
What a gap.
pro.
All right, so we have 2 left. The score is currently 110 to 50 right now. Jeannine, you have your choice of 1 or 2. Where would you like to go next?
I'll keep working down 2.
All right. 2 it is. We'll choose another one from Old Moneybags here. And it is The Night is Darkest Before the Dawn. The night is darkest before the dawn.
15.
15, Kelli.
10.
9.
8.
Settle the score.
All right, on 8 notes, worth 15 points once again. Kelli, you do have your lifeline if you'd like to use it. And your first clue is The night is darkest before the dawn. Here are your 8 notes.
Play that again, Sam. What is that? Again, please. Lifeline me, Matt.
All right. Andy will read through the list of lifeline clues to give you your backup one. Your first one is The night is darkest before the dawn.
Okay. Okay, your lifeline clue is from Matt Scanlon, and it is sweepstakes. Sweepstakes.
Tangled.
That is incorrect. Incorrect. So, Jeannine, you can take the 15 points or you can double down on it. If you get it right, it's worth 30. You're down by 60 points right now.
I'm going to go for it and double down.
Okay.
And I'm going to say it's Fantasia.
That is correct for 30 points.
It is. Good one.
Nice job. All right. We have 1 left in the 3rd round. Jeannine, you'll start the bidding on this. Your clue comes to us from Andrew Scanlon, and it is Live, Die, Defeat. Live, Die, Defeat.
We'll stick with 15.
15, Kelli.
10.
9.
8.
'Settle the score.
All right. On 8 notes, Kelli, you do not have your lifeline. So your clue, your one and only clue is Live, Die, Defeat. Here are your 8 notes. That is correct for 15 points.
Hands still coming through.
Well, with that, Kelli, you are today's champion. Congratulations. You both did really well. This is a high-scoring game between the two of you.
I thought you had me at the end, babe. I really did.
No, you're awesome.
That double down, I was like, oh no, I messed it right at the end. I fell on my face.
Well, you managed to pull it out, so congratulations to you, Kelli. So as winner, you have the floor to plug, promote, say whatever you like, but go right ahead. Take it away.
Oh, yes. First of all, Jeannine, thank you so much. Matt, Andy, and Eric, everyone for being here. It's just so lovely that you guys put the effort in to be here and make this thing happen so that we get to enjoy and watch. You can find me on Doing Disney Podcast. If you search Doing Disney Podcast and my name, Kelly, you're going to find me anywhere, Spotify, Apple, or that sort of thing. And then my absolute pride, and I've got to slow it down, Andy. I think that is my record. My absolute pride and joy of what I've been doing for 2023 is our Film Coven show with Melissa Woody, where we are two women who love celebrating women in film. Every week we induct a new woman into our cinema circle. If you are watching this and you love Disney, a great starter episode would be our Cinderella episode. We could talk about 4 different versions of Cinderella and sort of defend why she is maybe like a looked over princess, but really deep down she's awesome. So that's sort of the thesis of our show. Yeah, check it out. And thank you again.
Well, thank you for joining us, Jeannine. A fantastic effort. You still put up 80 points, which in certain weeks wins you the game. So this was a high-scoring affair. But go ahead, tell us about It's a Wonderful Podcast and everything else that you're doing right now.
Yeah, please check out the It's a Wonderful Podcast feed. We have 2 shows over there Morgan hasn't seen every Wednesday, where I force my co-host Morgan to watch things he hasn't seen. And of course, we have our flagship show, It's a Wonderful Podcast, where we give love to classic films to keep it on the Disney theme. We do have an episode where we talked 3 different versions of Beauty and the Beast. So we talked the classic black and white French version, we talked the animated version, and then the live action version, and did a nice little compare episode. We've also done episodes where I showed Morgan Disney movies he hadn't seen before. So check that out on Morgan Hasn't Seen. We also have the It's a Wonderful Podcast feed, our It's a Wonderful Podcast YouTube channel. So you can check that out. We have some fun videos and shows over there. So yeah, check us out. And congratulations, Kelli.
Thank you. Well played, love.
Well, please, we'll have both their social media handles in the description below, so you can go check them out over there. But do yourselves a favor. Go check out It's a Wonderful Podcast, Doing Disney Podcast, and also Film Coven. Andy, anything you want to say before we get out of here?
Terrific show, guys. I really, really enjoyed that. I knew it'd be good, and it exceeded my expectations. I love both your shows, as you are aware. My favorite episode, Kelly, of Film Coven is the countdown of the best nominated songs.
Songs, yeah, we do lives every now and again. So if you follow us along, make sure you come and chat with us live, because we just love doing these different countdowns. We've done comedic performances of women, we've done Oscar-nominated songs, and we make our combined 20 list and just chat it down. It's really interesting to see Melissa and I's really differing styles and dynamics, and it just tends to blend together and work really well.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, it's fun that you have you come from 2 different places. But I did I did watch the episode feeling probably the most mansplaining I've ever felt. I was sat there going you know what, I should probably be on this episode playing this song. I then wrote Melissa a list of 30 that you guys didn't talk about. And then I felt like a right ass. I was like, oh no, I'm just being a dickhead, taking up too much space.
No, you're being a lovely fan. I appreciate that feedback, sweet. That's lovely.
No, it was really funny, because I was like, yeah. So how long do I have to get my hair to get on a show? Anyway, and It's a Wonderful Podcast has introduced me to so many classics, and but I do love Morgan Hasn't Seen, because it's so funny to take a guy who seemingly hasn't seen a film past 1950 and then go, here's Demolition Man, and it's really funny. So it's a great premise. So both great shows, and everyone should go and dedicate the rest of your week to this after making sure Settle the Score takes priority. So thank you. And great job, Matt. That was putting together a show. That was amazing. And I know round 3 was hard. I know it was tricky, but Disney songs get a lot of love and Disney scores don't get much. So that's what I wanted to
No, I love that you did that.
Yeah. You recognize it's from Aladdin, but you don't really ever sit and listen to the score, right? So yeah. I wanted to make sure we got that in there.
And before we get out of here, we'll bring him in one last time to say goodbye with all of us. Eric, thank you so much for joining us. We thoroughly appreciate it.
Well played game, both of you guys. Definitely I am loving the energy of Kelly. Please bring her back quickly. And Jeannine,
Yes.
to have on this podcast. It was just sitting here, just watching her. It's just, again, jaded asshole. But this puts a smile on my face and just takes the jade right out of me. So, yeah,
Nice.
I love the energy of this game.
That's great.
Well, our thanks to all three of you for joining us today. It was an absolute pleasure. Kelly, thank you so much for joining us. Jeannine, it's always great to have you on the show.
Thank
Eric,
you.
you stay being jaded just like me, my friend.
I'll try. She has melted my cold heart, unfortunately. So,
You were grumpy to my snow.
Nice.
It worked.
Nice. That's great.
All right, well, that is it for this week's Settle the Score. You can follow Andy at STS_AndyM, and you can follow me at Matt Knost. We'll see you guys next week with another new edition to Settle the Score. Until then, adios.